So what are we doing here tonight besides January 22nd of 94?
I don't know.
Did anything happen in the wrestling world in the last 2 weeks that we can discuss?
Oh, yeah.
Attempted murder?
I wouldn't. Let's be careful. At this time, no one's been charged, to my knowledge, but that's not saying I don't think someone should be or would be. But anyway, Crockett, you want to introduce this? This was your idea, so let's run with it.
I mean, there was an incident that happened at a Knox Pro Wrestling show, which is a promotion. It was a WWE ID affiliated. Well, I guess the school is affiliated, not the promotion. But anyway, Rikishi, WWE legend, is behind it. And there was an incident involving a wrestler called Syko Stu and Rampage Jackson's son, Raja. I'm sure anyone who's listening to this has probably seen the video or heard about it at least. And it's pretty interesting. What was your take when you saw it, Harper?
I couldn't believe it. That it's just, I'm like, how is this guy not in prison? How did he not leave in a back seat of a full-size American sedan with fucking lights on the goddamn roof? I just don't get it, bro. Like, how is he not in jail?
Because pro wrestling.
I don't understand it. And he smashed him in the head with a beer can, and you just stood there and just looked at him.
Yeah, it's like that gray area where you know people, especially wrestling, doesn't get the respect. So if anyone called the police and said something happened, they're like, "Yeah, I was on a wrestling show."
But so what?
Fake. I know, but I'm just saying how people would react to it. How law enforcement probably would react 9 times out of 10. It happened on a wrestling show, or it's fake.
You think the state or the city would just press charges?
I mean, by the time this comes out, maybe things have changed. But as of the recording, nothing has come of it.
Because he needs to be in jail, bro. Real jail, not in the local lockup for like a week.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think I heard a quote. Well, it wasn't directly from Rampage Jackson, but someone said that Rampage Jackson once said he's got 3 sons apparently, and Rampage Jackson allegedly said that for 2 of his sons he saved up money for college, and for the 3rd son, who's Raja, he saved up money for bail. So apparently Raja has kind of an edge to him that the other 2 kids didn't. Do we want to spell it out? I mean, everyone's kind of seen it. But we want to kind of run through what we believe happened? Mike?
I mean, so there's the incident before the show, which seems very staged and worked, where they're outside and Syko Stu hits him with a beer can. Raja hits Raja with a beer can. They stand off, have this standoff.
Yeah, he no-sells it.
Right. He no-sold the beer can, and then he kind of like halfway shoves him away at one point because Stu is in his face. So that happens.
So and it's a matter of 2, I don't know, because apparently Raja either throughout the whole thing or in periods throughout the night was streaming stuff on his Kick, I guess is the app he's using to stream. So I don't know if this was something that was streamed and was not really a part of the Knox Pro Wrestling show. What I'm talking about, the beer incident. So I don't know what was. I mean, allegedly, what happened was he hit him with the beer can. It was obviously like he kind of tried to work their beer can shot. Raja's not a trained professional, and in terms of wrestling anyway, and no sold it completely. And then his comeuppance, Syko Stu's comeuppance, was supposed to happen during the show, apparently.
Right.
All this is alleged because there's so many stories out there and so many people talking in 10 different directions. So it's hard to figure out what is the truth. So it's really hard to figure out. Cause at one point there is another Knox Pro Wrestling wrestler who is talking to Raja. I assume on Raja's stream, kind of telling him that he owes Syko Stu a receipt. And then this thing happens in the ring where he picks Stu up, or he just kind of, he was apparently in the crowd. He just kind of slides in the ring nonchalantly, picks Stu up, basically MMA style, kind of slam onto the ground. And like you said, Mike, it looked like he was out just due to the slam, hit his head on the canvas.
Oh, he's fucking out cold. Like he single legs him
flat.
He single legs him and picks him up completely in air. So he doesn't like single legs. He just single legs and picks him up, and then so he's got him in the air. And then when he like just slams him down, I'm guessing his head must have bounced. It's hard to tell, but I'm guessing his head just, you know, you hit the back of your head, it'll knock you out. Even in a ring. I mean, even in a wrestling ring that has some give to it. He's knocked out. I mean, you can tell he's out. The reason you know he's out cold right there, because it just feels like he doesn't even look up, like to even halfway guard himself before the first punch is coming. So he's definitely stunned, even if he's not out cold. And then the first punch hits, one of 20 something of them. And of course, at that point, he's definitely out. Like, right, bam, he's gone there. And it's over. Here's the thing that gets me about it. Like, obviously, I don't want to say obviously, none of us know what was supposed to happen. I feel like because of the beer can gimmick thing at the start of this video we've seen, obviously that may have been planned in some way. I don't know. It even that feels weird watching that. And then you see the part in the wrestling ring. The ref, whether you want to be critical of him or not is another discussion. Most people do want to be critical of him. He watches Raja slide under the ropes like this is supposed to be happening, whereas I think many of us have been, well, I know probably Harper, I don't know about you. Me and Crockett, I know, probably have been in a ring where somebody gets in and ain't supposed to be in there. You're like, the last thing you do is watch them just go in. You know, you're going to try to stop him. Right. He doesn't try to do nothing. He just watches him do it, watches him slam him. And then from there, my personal opinion is when he sees these shoot punches and hooks just murdering this poor guy, I think he freezes up like a deer in headlights, because some people just don't know how to react.
For this guy, people are shitting all over this ref. This is some indie wrestler. What do you expect from this guy?
Well, Crockett disagrees. Crockett was like, I would have did something. Really?
I mean, I think he was probably, I mean, I don't know the guy, obviously. I don't know anything about him. I would hope that he's inexperienced and just didn't know, because, I mean, if it was me in my first years, I probably would have done the same thing. But that was before, like, concussion protocols were in place and MMA was a big thing. So at this point, you see a ground and pound like this and a guy is out. You just know, I would think through instinct, just if you watched any UFC at all, you'd know just to like hop in there and try to friggin' separate him. But he does none of it. He's like, if anything, he's just like you said, just watching and maybe yelling at him a little bit, but there's nothing.
He's doing what a typical referee would do if this was wrestling. Come on, man.
I guess
he is doing that, but I also think he freezes. I personally think he froze up too. He just all of a sudden saw this dude throwing some straight hooks, and he's like, just a deer in headlights.
Even if it was a planned spot, like you said, I mean, I imagine he was supposed to get in the ring. As the referee, you're supposed to like at least have some semblance of,
what are you doing?
This guy's not supposed to be in the ring, so at least get in between them or yell at him or something. But he just kind of almost like Ole just walks right by him and the ref does really nothing about it. So
that's why I thought maybe he was supposed to, like, this is all part of it until it goes south. Like, I felt like,
yeah. I mean, but even if it is, like theoretically, in a storyline, this is a guy coming out of the crowd, so a referee would at least like attempt to get in there and say, "Hey, you're not supposed to be in the ring." I understand, like,
I see what you're saying, yeah.
as a shoot, he is supposed to get in the ring, but you got to at least act like he's not supposed to be in there.
Well, Harper, we've been talking about this series for a second. You want to remind? I'm not even remind. You want to tell the wonderful listeners out there what our buddy Darren had to say about this via text message?
I forgot what he said. He's always got some shit to say. Yeah, bro.
Harper,
Quentin's kid, man.
Hold on. Let me find it.
See, Mike.
He says, where is it at? Oh God.
That's it.
I'm trying to find it. Okay, here's what he said. He sends us a picture of Van Dam and Raja. It's a side by side, and then underneath the picture is Van Dam's tweet. And the tweet says, hold on.
Yeah.
The tweet says, so far, this is from Van Dam. And I went and looked. This was a legitimate post on Van Dam's Twitter. So far, I got Raja's back. Looking forward to talking about it tomorrow on my podcast. My initial response to D-Man was, come on, D-Man. Harper says, Jesus Christ. Then we had an exchange, and then this is Darren's response. Heard he was out of ICU. Very lucky to be alive. That wrestler that waist grabbed him and pulled him off is a hero. Saved that guy's life, bro. Undoubtedly. The referee should never step back foot into a ring again. Just watch it, shaking my head. And Harper said, it's an indie ref, just like he said a second ago. Darren, so he's supposed to stand there and just watch a fucking murder, bro?
Yeah, for real. I don't care what was supposed to happen, what they say was going to happen. He should be in jail. Raja, whatever name's Raja, he must be the kind of person that thinks that David Copperfield really made the Statue of fucking Liberty disappear.
He didn't?
He's a fucking idiot.
He didn't make the Statue of Liberty disappear?
No.
Oh, damn. I thought that was real.
This guy's a fucking idiot, bro, and he needs to be in fucking jail. And he's part of his paycheck, whatever the fuck he's gonna do for a living, is gonna be going to this guy for a long fucking time. At least it fucking should.
I get the whole, well, it's blurred lines with wrestling, bruh.
No. Shit, this is not a blurred fucking line, bruh.
Those
when
punches.
Someone is laying it, bruh. People don't understand is that when you can fuck someone up.
I know. That's what I was about to say.
Punch.
That's what I was about to say.
Especially when someone that's thrown a punch is trained and they know exactly what in the fuck they're doing. This guy punched him 21 times. He should be in fucking federal fucking prison. You want to fight with people? Go to fucking jail. Go fight with those motherfuckers and see how long you fucking last. With fucking real murderers.
Dude,
the real badass motherfuckers that fucking earn their spot in fucking jail, not by beating up a fucking wrestler that's fucking unconscious.
The only problem is it happened on a wrestling show. That's
no. I still don't fucking know. He's being fucking jail.
See, I'm kind of with Harper. Like, I get that this was on a wrestling show, but man, once you break out, once you see a dude is unconscious and you just continue pummeling him.
I mean, what if no one would have tried to pull him off? He'll still be swinging.
There's a chance of that.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying what the perception of pro wrestling is. and everyone just thinks everything on the show is fake. If you're not an educated person, they just think everything on the show is fake. So if anyone went to the police and said this happened on a wrestling show, 9 times out of 10 it would be it's pro wrestling, it's fake. So that's what's standing in the way of something being done. Yeah, I know. I believe me. I understand, and I'm with you.
My face looks like now, and I have permanent damage to my face and my brain from this fucking dipshit wannabe fucking MMA fighter that's fucking 0-1, and he's 25 fucking years old. So what the fuck does that tell you? He ain't shit when it comes to fucking MMA. I don't care who his dad is. Fuck. Joe Montana's kid played with Tulane too. What in the fuck ever happened to him? Nothing.
All right.
Yeah. The fuck, right? and the thing is, this happens when they get potatoed. This isn't getting potatoed, bro.
No.
Oh God,
this is just someone. Yeah, this is. I am going to do what I can't do. Fuck you up, bad. I'm doing this to cause permanent damage to your fucking ass because you smashed a fucking beer can on my head during a fucking wrestling angle. And then afterwards, they fucking like, look, bro, this is wrestling. What the fuck? And then they shook hands and okay, look, we're cool. So what the fuck, bro? He needs to be in fucking jail. And if you defend this fucking dude, you're a fucking asshole. Pure fucking English. Because he's not, this is just some regular guy that does this on the fucking weekends. That's got a fucking shoot job, and he probably has a wife and fucking kids.
He's an army vet, I think, is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care if he's an army vet or he's sells fucking car insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? This guy's got a fucking job. Yeah, I mean, he probably has a wife and fucking kids and fucking bills. What in the fuck is he gonna do now? Because of you, because you felt disrespected. Fuck, bro. I mean, you disrespected yourself to be quite honest by fucking entertaining this fucking shit. Because you're supposedly some big fucking MMA fighter. Why the fuck are you doing this fucking indie shit fucking anyway? If you for real, you think fucking Chuck Liddell will be doing shit like this? Fuck no. So fucking that right there tells me that you're fucking garbage.
Harper has spoken, everyone.
I'm just saying, bro. He needs to be in fucking jail, and they need to take every goddamn penny that he has and any penny that he's ever gonna fucking have. Because that guy is permanently damaged from this. Because he wasn't some young fucking kid, dude. This guy been doing this for fucking 15 years. He's probably in his fucking 40s. And he's gonna do this to this fucking guy. He caused permanent damage to this fucking guy. For what? Nothing. And now you fucked up your life for real. Because I don't know what plans he ever had in fucking life. If he wanted to be a fucking MMA fighter or whatever, that's gone. If he had plans of doing something with the WWE or fucking somewhere else, that's gone. No one is going to touch that fucking dude. AEW, MLW, no one is going to fucking want to be around that fucking asshole. Because it proves that he's a fucking idiot. He can't follow basic fucking instructions. So why the fuck you want to be around someone like that? He's like the lion at the fucking circus that's like, okay, jump to the fucking hoop. Nah, bro. I'm going to be a fucking lion and fucking rip into this fucking crowd and start killing motherfuckers. He's a fucking idiot. And anyone that fucking defends him, you're a fucking idiot. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're a fucking asshole. Because that's just some regular fucking guy, bro. That's not a guy making 6 figures a year or 500,000 or whatever, $1 million a year on fucking USA or on fucking Dynamite. That's a fucking regular fucking dude, bro. What the fuck?
Mark Henry did say something about.
Why? Why would someone who's been around wrestling for the past 25 fucking years would fucking defend that?
Yeah, he was just saying that Syko Stu started it. Apparently, is his take.
Okay, so since he busted a fucking open beer can, it was an open fucking beer can. It wasn't like the guy with the twisted T shit when he busted a fucking unopened beer can. It was an open fucking beer can. If I smashed Mike in the head with an open beer can, it does nothing. Because it's an open fucking beer can. It's just, it's going to splash all over the place with fucking visual. That's it. So just because he started, that's how you're going to. So, like, if some kid throws eggs at your fucking house at fucking 2 a.m, that gives you the right to fucking beat the ever living shit out the kid like that because, he shouldn't have threw eggs at my fucking house. Okay. You fuck, dude.
I think in Florida you're allowed to do that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what I didn't hear what Mark Henry said. I heard he defended it only because Darren had a hard on for this situation forever now, and he's messaging Harper and I. He's like, "I'm done with Mark Henry too. I'm done with Van Dam." Okay, he says he's done. He won't be done in 3 weeks, but whatever. If Mark Henry said that, dude, the time to clock the guy was right after he hit you with the beer can, not
right,
not. Sometime later,
after you knocked them unconscious.
Like, okay, you throw a punch at me, I throw a punch at you. That's a little bit different than, or you hit me with a beer can, now I'm fighting you. That's a little bit different than you hit me with a beer can, sometime later I'm going to be sitting in the front row. Now, we're going to make it part of the show. I'm going to slide in under the rope. Nobody's going to stop me. I'm going to take you down, slam you, your head hits, knocks you a little loopy. First punch knocks you unconscious, and then I'm going to proceed to throw 20 more punches. And I'm with Harper on that. That's a bridge too far.
Yeah. I think Raha has more issues than a fucking comic book shop, and motherfuckers like him don't need to be walking around free fucking people. Because you got to be a fucking screw loose to be doing shit like that.
Harper has spoken.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now that we pissed him off tonight. Oh, boy. All right, any closing thoughts, Crockett?
No, man. Obviously something should be done. It's WWE has pulled their affiliation with the Knox Pro Wrestling.
You're kidding me.
No, yeah.
Wow. Today, I would have never thought that. they're associated with the fucking UFC because they're both owned by the same fucking company.
Yeah.
And this guy's dad was a big star with the fucking UFC. Doesn't he do commentary or something for UFC?
No, he doesn't.
No?
Well, I mean, unless he's not on main broadcast, but I watch many of fight nights on Saturday nights, and I watch all the big fights, and Rogan does it. What's his name from Louisiana? Cormier, he's one of them.
Luke Hawks.
No, I mean there's several, and then you've got and they're kind of like the color analysts, So you've got the main broadcasters too. John Anik. What's the other one named? Brendan something or another. Anyway, no, he does not do commentary for UFC. Maybe he does it from one of the other organizations. I have no clue.
Oh, okay. Wait, who was his dad? Rampage Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. He played Mr. T in the 18 movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Not a commentator though.
Right. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, now that we got that out the way.
Yeah.
Harper, I didn't know you were coming in. Well, I knew you were going to come in hot, but I can only imagine how D-Man would have sounded. I mean, he would have sounded really special. He'd even been so tongue-tied tonight.
I know one didn't just fucking just shoot the guy. Yeah, they should have just shot him. I mean, I know they're in California and they hate guns, but someone should have just shot him.
Oh my God. Stop.
I mean, what the fuck? I mean, fucking Rikishi? Rikishi. He should have known better, bro. He's in the business, bro.
D-Man.
He's a worker.
D-Man, what do you think about what Rob Van Dam said? He was with Raja. He defended him. What do you think about that?
Before I jump to conclusions, I would like to listen to it first, good to see exactly what he's saying.
All right.
Because he's having twins. In case you haven't heard.
Rob Sikowski, you mean?
Wait. I don't know who's gonna get that outside of me and you. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna get that joke outside of me and you. All right. Oh goodness. All right. Well, how about we talk about some Saturday Night on TBS?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
some
get
work punches by fucking workers.
Right. All right. Well, we'll get into it. So again, this is Saturday Night on TBS from January the 22nd, 1994. Next week is Clash of the Champions 26. The reason I'm saying that is because there will be no show on the free feed next week. The only way you can listen to us next week is by going to tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT, where we will be covering Clash of the Champions 26. So that is tinyurl.
So you're like the WWE, bro. You going on fucking ESPN? I got to pay $30 a month to listen to it.
Wow. tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. He is salty tonight. And if you're only listening to the video version.
I'm just saying, that was supposed to tell me. You just turn on the TV and boom, there was wrestling. Now you need 50 fucking streaming services and pay $500 a month to watch this shit. Fuck.
And you pay every dollar of that, D-Man, because we know you don't miss anything.
Look, I know y'all make fun of me and call me a fucking mark, but hey, the biggest thing I'm a mark for is my fucking money. And I'm going to keep my fucking money, bro. I'm not paying for this extra shit.
Tiny, you
Meanwhile, fucking 2 weeks from now, bro, did y'all see fucking, a WrestlePalooza? CM Punk and, whatever, Randy Orton farted and Cody Rhodes smelled it and the Bushwhackers ran in.
For 7 a.m., we get a text from D-Man. Yo, bro, y'all watching Triple Mania tonight, bro? 7 a.m. on Saturday.
Fucking know what I was watching, bro? Josie and the fucking Pussycats on Meat TV Tunes.
I immediately responded. I was like, I'm watching UFC tonight, Darren. College football hadn't started yet at the time. I'm watching UFC, all right? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm cool.
tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. That was tremendous, Harper. I give you credit with that one. All right. This